comet is a small celestial object, usually only a few kilometers across, that orbits the Sun. Unlike planets, the orbit of a comet is usually highly eccentric or non-circular. Such orbits can be extremely elliptical, parabolic, or even hyperbolic. In general, this means that the perihelion, or closest approach to the Sun, of a comet is many, many times closer than its aphelion, or furthest distance. Such eccentric orbits lead to a wide range of orbital periods in comets. Short-period comets are those with orbital periods of 200 years or less, and usually have relatively low eccentricities. Long-period comets are comets with orbital periods of more than 200 years, and often with very high eccentricities. Despite the eccentricities of their orbits, comets, like many other celestial bodies, can have their orbits calculated mathematically. For instance, Halley's Comet is known to approach its perihelion every 75 to 79 years. This last occurred in the year 1910, and, as of this recording, will next occur in the year 1986. The exact composition of comets is not fully understood. One theory suggests that the head, or nucleus, of a comet is a loose amalgamation of dust and gases, while another proposes that the nucleus is a solid object composed of rock and various ices, potentially such compounds like frozen methane, carbon dioxide, and water. Whatever the case may be, the distinct look of a comet only occurs as it approaches perihelion. Solar radiation heats the head of the comet, causing the volatile materials of the comet to vaporize or sublimate. This creates a coma, an extremely thin and often very large atmosphere around the comet. Solar wind, the stream of charged particles from the Sun, pushes these gases directly away from the Sun into what is called the ion tail. The ion tail is visible due to the ionization of its gases by the solar wind. The second tail of a comet is called a dust tail, and, as the name implies, is made up of dust carried off the comet by the sublimating gases. This dust is affected far less by solar wind, and so will appear curved as it lags behind the orbit of the comet. The dust tail is visible due to direct reflection of sunlight. Though a comet, as seen from Earth, resembles a meteor or shooting star, the two are quite different. Meteors occur within the atmosphere of a planet, while comets are usually many hundreds of thousands or even millions of miles more distant, and interact with planets, particularly Earth, relatively rarely. Due to this distance, a comet is also impossible to observe in motion with the naked eye, unlike a meteor. The origin of comets is also not fully understood. It is hypothesized that short and long-period comets each originate from a distinct area. For short-period comets, this is thought of as a disk of material beyond the orbit of Neptune. Long-period comets are thought to originate from an enormous sphere of material beyond Pluto's orbit. As of this recording, the existence of both of these structures has not been determined. Ancient humans once feared comets and considered them to be harbingers of death, disease, and other bad news. Today, however, they are much more widely regarded as beautiful, often once-in-a-lifetime events. And though they are still mysterious in many ways, we are learning more about them day by day.